watching my father on stage about to be beaten to death by the Japanese. I couldn't hold back any longer. With just a few swift moves, I broke their deadly attack. Only then did my father realize
That's the song.
he always looked down. On had already become a martial arts master. He had always believed that I was weaker than my elder brother, so he never allowed me to fight on stage. His prejudice ended up costing my brother his life at the hands of the Japanese. When I wanted to avenge him, my father stopped me by force. But he had no idea that during my years away, I had met a great master and trained in secret martial arts. The day I completed my training, my master came to me and said something had happened at home. My brother was killed during a match. Upon hearing that, I immediately bid farewell and rushed home. During my brother's funeral, the Japanese came again to provoke us. They brought a plaque that read "Sick Man of East Asia" and shamelessly insulted our martial arts school. Seeing their disgusting faces, my father finally lost his patience and decided to avenge his son that very day. But he was badly injured and nearly lost his life. The Japanese grew even more arrogant. They kicked down our century-old school sign, replaced it with that plaque of shame, and threatened to kill us all if we didn't disband the school immediately. Just then I arrived and sent the arrogant Japanese flying with one kick. But just as I was about to kill him, my father stopped me. He didn't know I had mastered divine martial arts. He was afraid to follow my brother's fate. He even pointed a sword at his own neck and swore he'd kill himself if I dared to make a move. I had no choice but to suppress my fury and promised not to fight. My father then stepped forward to apologize to the Japanese, even offered up all our silver. The Japanese's eyes lit up with greed. He smugly took the silver, then turned to me with a sneer. He insulted me, said I wasn't even worthy of being his opponent, claimed even my father wasn't his match, let alone a child like me. I was about to strike back, but my father held me back again. The Japanese laughed wildly as he left, but before going, he tossed a death challenge on the ground, announcing a duel in 3 days. If we lost, our school would be shut down forever. 3 days later, my father insisted on fighting alone. I couldn't rest easy and tried to go with him, but he knew the battle was doomed, so he threatened to sever our relationship and had everyone watch me to stop me from setting foot on the stage. The moment he stepped onto the platform, the Japanese began to shout like madmen, boasting that they'd defeat all of us. Many masters stepped up to challenge him, but they were all defeated in a single move. It was a bloodbath. Even our ancestor forced himself onto the stage, but was still knocked down. The head of the school couldn't bear the humiliation and stepped up to fight, but lost as well. The Japanese mocked us, saying we'd never rise again. As he prepared to hang that shameful plaque at the gate of our school, I finally broke free from the crowd and stepped onto the stage.